My name is Robert Payne, and I'm a writer about to graduate from the University of the Arts. This is my story. I was 20 years old, and panic had worn down to embarrassment. I was strapped to a saline drip and fielding questions from an Indian resident doctor, each answer punctuated by the beep of an EKG machine. Yes, I vomited the contents of my stomach. No, I did not lose consciousness. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Thank you for asking. As the bell rang at 7 a.m., I wondered if my path to freedom might be better handled when the night shift tagged out for the daytime caretakers. My best friend curled up beside me in a stiff-backed chair, pulled his arms into his t-shirt, and tried to nap as a male nurse read the results of my blood test, even though I knew what I had already taken. A few minutes later, and we were out the door. I bought my friend a yogurt parfait for his trouble and slunk home to wash away the still-drunk glaze with soapy water, scoured away the stain of a drug dealer's phone number from my arm, positioned my toothbrush to one side of my mouth, and idly gnawed at it while I wiped dried vomit from the sink with thin sheets of toilet paper. Then I slept off the shame. I let the episode float from my memory until I received the bill from my insurance company. A $125 deductible fee. Then the worst part. I had to present the bill, along with the most forgivable version of myself, to my mother. How do I say that I crushed prescription pain medication between an end table and a hardcover copy of a Flannery O'Connor novel, snorted it with a fat-nosed German girl in a knee-length jean skirt between sips of keg beer, and offered to sell her the rest for cheap? How do I say that I biked home at 4 in the morning and watched the rebroadcast of the baseball game before I felt the sting of panic and decided the best course of action was the hospital? I could not lie to her. Not exactly. And anyway, she was smarter than I often gave her credit. I could keep my head down and look shameful, hardly a stretch, and leave out the part that suggests repeat usage and a budding criminal enterprise. This is the way I write. I take all those awful things people can do, pin them on a character, and still try to create the most forgivable version of that character that the audience will care about. I write forgivable characters because I believe in forgivable people.